On here, electricians need to know. Now I have a video on of how to tie off ladders and loads, and this is a follow-up to that video. I recently got an email from a customer that says he can't get the rope tight enough when he uses my knot. Well, that comes with a little bit of practice. You can start getting it tight enough. But I have another knot for you that if you need to tie off like a refrigerator or a piano or a washer and dryer or something like that and go a long distance, you need a nice tight rope. Okay, now make sure if you use a rope to put something over the refrigerator or the piano so you don't get rope burns on the equipment or whatever you're tying off. But this is how to make a really tight knot, really tight rope. And also, you can retighten it without losing your load. Now, it's a quick and easy little thing to do. Now, all my ropes have granny knots at the end, has loops in them, and that's so I can lasso my base. I lasso all the base to anchor the rope. Okay, so this is a simple granny knot. I can show you how to make that really quick. About a foot and a half there, over, around, and in. Simple little granny knot. You seeing that okay? Alright. Simple little granny knot. Now this is called a dead horse. This is your live line. Now years ago I used to put a knot in the dead horse, or if I was going to repel on this live line, I would put a knot in the dead horse and jam it up against this knot to lock that dead horse. So live line, dead horse. Okay, I want to take this back out. Now I've anchored a lot of things with this lasso, and I've never had a problem with it. So we're going to lasso this loop on the truck so you can see it. We're using a bucket truck that I used to own. I don't own it anymore, but the owner, he's a really nice guy. So there, I've anchored that truck. And this truck's 24,000 pounds, so I doubt if I'm going to bother it at all. So I'm just going to loop around my truck. Okay, now this is your knot. Make a loop and twist it once, twist it twice. Bring this up into the knot, into the loop like this. See how long that is? It'll never tighten up, so it comes out real easily. Okay, so now this is on my first video. All right, so we just tighten it up. Okay, you pinch that off right there, under, over, right up against the knot, and you lock that like this. Okay, and it's not, it's tight, and that'll be tight enough for loads and things around town without any problem. Now, if you're going on a long distance trip and you want it really nice and tight, just get this done, come down here, do the same thing, twist it once, twist it twice, bring it up like this. Okay, now you have a double pulley there and there. All right, now we're going to tighten this up. Pinch it off, run it up against the knot, tighten it up. Now you can strum it like a drum. It's a little bow and arrow. So anyway, nice and tight. Now if you really wanted to make sure this was tight, you could go off in another direction and let's say here, and you could tighten it up more like that. So then this thing would be pretty tight. So anyway, we don't need to do that. Comes out real easy. Once you've got it really tight, it's a little harder to pull out. Not much. There you go, and we're free. So anyway, that's a really quick and easy way to get a really tight rope. Now if you're going to, let's say, New York or something, and you want to tighten it up, and then halfway across country you want to retighten it, you can do so real easy. Okay, there's our tight rope. Okay, like that. All right, so let's say it loosens up over a period of a couple of days. So all you need to do is loosen that and just keep tension on it, and you still have your tension. You still have your load contained, and then you can just pull. Got an airplane going over, but that's okay. Pretty tight. Okay, thanks for watching. Now I have about 20 videos on YouTube, and most of them are for electrical issues. Some of them are for tying off ladders and protecting your toolbox and things of that nature. But I've been an electrician over 50 years, and we've learned to do things a specific way, and I wanted to pass that on before I kicked the bucket. So subscribe to my channel, and once in a while I'll put a new video on like this one, and you'll be notified. All right, I want to thank you all for watching, and I appreciate it.